Hi, Wackaholics. Welcome back to Wacky Tidings, and we got another episode for you today, and it is an odd one, all the way from the Casanova astronaut to the Croc King. So buckle up, because it's a wild ride, so let's get wacky. All right, starting out, it's going to be Derek. Derek, what you got for us, bub?
Alright, strap in, because this story is a real cosmic facepalm. Some dude, let's call him Captain Lamo, decided the easiest way to get rich wasn't inventing a new app, but by pretending to be an astronaut. We're talking about a guy who likely thought the moon was just a really big, dusty cheese wheel. He'd spin tales of weightless wonder and stellar solitude, all to get women to cough up cash for space shuttle snacks and gravity repair. The whole cosmic jig was up when the ladies realized their astronaut boyfriend launch kept getting delayed, mostly because he was busy on a different mission, a high-stakes, low-effort quest to raise their bank accounts. The moral of this stellar saga: if your online crush's biggest life goal is to boldly go where no man has gone before, maybe ask to see a picture of them next to an actual rocket. And if they ask you for money to fix their cosmic ray deflector, just hit block faster than a meteor shower. That's why my mom doesn't let me do online dating.
Yeah.
You date?
Well,
Occasionally. I usually just meet him at the library.
Bookworms. Pretty out there, Dirk. Pretty out there, bub. All right, moving on. We're going to go over here to Cletus. Cletus, what you got for us today?
Well, you ain't gonna believe it, fellas. This morning out on Highway 52 near Rochester, Minnesota, a fella truck done gone and tipped over. Spilled over a whole heap of corn all over the blacktop right about 7 a.m. Now, ain't that a sight? Folks were just driving right through it, making paths like a bunch of chickens at feeding time. They had to call out a snowplow, can you believe it, to sweep up all that golden goodness. Shut down that ramp something fierce. No telling if anyone got dinged up, but I reckon the critters around those parts got themselves a mighty feast for a good little while. Wobbly.
Squirrels actually don't eat the corn. It's not good for their digestion.
Then what do they eat?
It's a good question. Why don't we ask Mom? Why don't you go ahead and give her a call?
She'd know.
Yeah, I bet. All right. And another one of our stories today, a simple case of breaking and entering. That ended in a tragic tale of self-imprisonment. That's right, folks. The scene was set for a classic heist movie. A daring criminal, quite unsuspecting establishment, and a prize of untold value. But this isn't Hollywood. This is South Lake Tahoe, California. And our suspect is a large, hairy, and apparently very confused bear. In the early hours of Sunday morning, this furry felon, whom we're calling Scoops, waltzed right into the Camp Richardson ice cream parlor with the grace of a toddler in a candy store. He reportedly went straight for the good stuff. But here's where the plot thickens, or should I say melts. It seems our criminal mastermind was startled by a noise, and in a moment of pure panic, he triggered the automatic doors lock, sealing his own fate. He had what he wanted, but he could not leave. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office was called to the scene to deal with a self-imposed ice cream prison. A self-imposed ice cream prison? You can't make this stuff up. Fortunately, there was no harm done. Authorities managed to unlock the door, and our very bad boy lumbered off into the wilderness, probably with severe brain freeze and a newfound respect for door handles. It just goes to show you, crime doesn't pay, but in this case, it did get you a free snack and a story to tell that you'll be telling at the water hole for weeks.
My mom don't let me have ice cream.
I like going through the water hole. Me and Boudreaux go there all the time.
How's Boudreaux doing?
He's doing pretty good these days.
All right, right on.
He's a little hungry, but you know.
I guess you'll just get your rope out and tie him down like that.
Tie him down to the ground. That's what Grandpappy always did.
You ever do that with your mom?
No. Sounds violent.
Right on. All right. And for our final top story of today, Connecticut man has been officially crowned the Croc King after amassing a Guinness World Record-breaking collection of over 3,800 pairs of the foam footwear.
Doogie Santire's love for the clogs began when he was a social worker, never having learned to tie his shoes as a child in foster care. His collection, valued at over $500,000, is so vast a local museum has had to lend him its grand hall just to count them.
Doogie's ultimate goal is to open a Croc museum to inspire others to showcase their bizarre possibilities of their collection.
My mom buys me Velcro shoes.
Shit.
So I don't want to trip and break my glasses. That's happened a few times.
How many times?
Surprised me short.
My mom says you shouldn't bully me anymore either.
Alright guys, that's all the wacky news we have for you this week. Hope you enjoyed the scoop and found it very interesting. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on that little bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any next episode of Wacky Tidings. And as always, I'm Lars Whiskerbottom,
I'm Dirk McShortwitz.
And I'm Cletus Walker.
reminding you,
Stay weird.
Stay wonderful.
stay wacky.
Alright guys, my mom's here. I gotta go. But I wanted to give you this before I left. It's for the both of you. For the birthday party. See you next week, fellers.
Okay.
Thanks, Derek.
Bye. It's the RSVP.
For that birthday party?
You going?
Oh, no, I ain't gonna go to that. Me and Boudreaux gonna go fishing.
Right on.